Hey guys, this is Shiraz Phone Meow, and today we are going to learn about OS command injections.
And if you are interested in learning about web application security vulnerabilities, I'm going to solve all the labs on Web Application Security Academy from Portswigger and going to explain all of these vulnerabilities in detail. So if you're interested, hit subscribe and follow along as we are going to do it. And let's jump into it. So, OS command injection is also known as shell injection. It is a web security vulnerability that allows an attacker to execute arbitrary operating system commands on the server. So, whichever server the application is running on, we can run commands on that system if this vulnerability exists there. So, let's take an example and see what actually happens when an OS command injection is present in the website. So, we have example here. This website is called pinganyone.com. Then the normal functionality of this website is when you input a IP or domain name in this input box, it goes on the backend and runs the ping command on that domain or that IP address. After doing that, it returns in the return results box, it will return whatever the output of the command was here over here. To understand a bit better how this thing works, let's take a look at this. So at the backend, we can see that ping-c1 google.com has been run when we give the input of google.com in the input. So dash c1 means count and one means just once. We are telling it to ping google.com once. And this is the result that we are going to see in the result box. But now let's see how an OS command injection works and what an attacker would do. So coming over here, we have the same website, but this time what an attacker would do is he would try to poke and prod with the website and see how the things work. So let's say that we have that same input box for IP and domain, and it is doing the ping, and our attacker observes this scenario that the website is pinging stuff. An attacker assumes that, hey, this is probably running the ping command and then showing me the result because it looks very similar to it. So what I would try to do is um, I would try to run my own commands on the system and see if I can read something out of the this thing and see if we can read something out of it. So let's get a bit more understanding. Take a look at here. Here is the command that we are trying to explain, and this is the output. So let's try to understand the command a bit more. So here we have pinggoogle.com. So google.com is the same thing, the domain that we were getting. But after that, he adds a semicolon. Semicolon on terminals is generally the terminating character or the character which terminates the first command. And this is where the second command would start. So moving on, we see on the backend, this is how it would look like ping-c1 google.com. But after that, semicolon, that ends the ping command over there. Then I added for explanation another command, echo injected command result is. So this will just print this string over here. And then another semicolon for ending echo command over there. And then we have the who am I command. So after running the ping command, we get this. The injected command result is as just how we echoed it. And then we have Batman. Batman is the username of the user that's trying to run the web application here. So in a nutshell, that's OS command injection. That's my time. I think you got it. If you didn't got it, maybe leave comments or something. And let's get into the Portswigger labs so we can understand this a bit more from a practical point of view where we solve and learn about stuff.